Is this like a mix of EU and CK? Yes. An envoy from the Germanic local power of the Herulian Revolt is requesting stone. That I can accept. Oh, I can get a tradition. I'm going to... I don't know, actually. Because I haven't been using as much heavy infantry as I expected. Maybe we want to try and get to Glory of the Hunt so we can get more enslavement. Well, I think we want to do that. Does mean I should probably use more light infantry. Well, now that we're actually getting manpower, I can have a bigger standing army. Gothonia wants access. Fine. I still need to conquer Gothonia, because remember they stole a bunch of my citizens in that war. I need to get them back. What is your population now? 51? Oh, like 10 of them were probably mine. I think you want the full Dwarven defense, aka fortification siege bonuses. I mean, yes, ultimately I'll be going most of the way down the right-hand side, but I do want to get Glory of the Hunt. I mean, we do need to get those elves pressed to work for us. Had it for about 3 months, not allowed to stream, give opinion. Played a lot though, Rome, Bactria, Syracuse, Celtica, Carthage. Oh, cool. I've only really played as the Langobards. I played a little bit as Frisia and got my backside well and truly handed to me, but that was the first game I ever played. Oh. Hello, barbarians. Bye-bye, barbarians. No, don't sit on top of my... Oh, you morons. Are you seriously going to go and stand on top of my army? Because then you're just going to force me to do attrition. Petition! The wealthier residents of Lordicum have sent a formal petition on behalf of the entire province, complaining about the harsh ways of our governor, Gondogast Marcolus. It seems that his taxation policy is causing quite a furore amongst the landowners, who are having to work their slaves to the bone in order to meet the tax quotas. It is certainly unusual for our subjects to complain in such a matter. Perhaps we ought to consider the arguments carefully. So, Lugia gets unrest. Gondogast gains corruption and loyalty, or he loses 20 loyalty. See, Gondogast is one of my few actually really good governors. So, screw you guys, he's doing great. Ah, and that time we got another slave in Ibdura. Cool. In that case, you, stop. Go back there. Orion, can I colonize you? I can. Chewstick, Tribesman, Swabian. And Chewstick, Swabian, Tribesman. And... Right, you can't be colonized yet. Obatis is the place doing the colonizing, so it has to be one of these two. Let's go for the leather. And then over here, who is it? It's you. So Regina can get... Oh, I need more power. Right. Who was it I was going to declare war on? Who's bigger? 34, 26, 20. So Helveconia would be the bigger one. 200. That price seems to have gone up. How irritating. And boom, no more tyranny. Finally burn that off. Can you play longer than the end date of the game? I'm not actually sure when the end date is, so I don't know. We have lost our horses. Why? Have you become... Wait, why have we lost horses? Don't know. Do you have fish? You don't have fish. Do you want fish? You want fish. Have some fish. Then click on you, and then that. Boyoa, which I think is this. Doesn't have a trade route. And there is nothing to trade because we have no civic power. Well, alright then. No, not selling you woad. Elysia is disloyal. Where is Elysia? Elysia is this one. And you're currently doing cultural assimilation. And it's disloyal, really? Oh, it's because you have a bunch of very, very unhappy citizens. Oh, I'd really like to be able to move them to Ciscarpathia, but I can't. I mean, the cheaper way of getting rid of citizens would be to migrate them. How much is it to promote a tribesman? 12. Okay, so tribesman promotions are quite cheap. And they're only going to get cheaper. So that would be to a freeman. Then a freeman promoting to a citizen's 15. So each one would cost 27 points. Which is basically the equivalent of one and a tiny bit provinces in terms of moving them. Each. So what I could do is anywhere with a substantial number of citizens like that. And that. And that. I just migrate them. And just rehouse them in Ibadura. And then I just promote them manually. Otherwise it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. That's 6 times more expensive. So what we might need to do is put them all into a central location. Probably there. Yeah, they all need to get into Vendua. So that's going to be those 5, those 3, and those 2. Actually, we can get them all into Mandia except for these 3. Or we could do these 3 into here, jump. Then these 2 combined, jump. That would be cheaper. Alright, so let's get you lot into Vindua. Of course, because it's disloyal, I can't do that. I'm sorry, Mordred. I can't let you do that. Change your policy, then, to something which makes people happy. Like that one. Friends in high places, Hidolik Geraldus, for reasons known only to himself, has begun voicing his opinion in support of Herodric Geraldus whenever the clan council meets. I mean, that's fine. You are part of my family. Cool. I will put up with it. Oh, the capital has a trade route. You've lost your livestock supply. Who's buying my livestock? You are. Which I can't afford to replace right now because of the lack of our civic power. No. Not selling you my woad. Stop asking. Wait, what? I was going to say, it is possible. Now that does mean that one of these guys is not trading. That would be Venadia. And Boya. Kind of expensive though. How much money am I making? 10 from that. And we could definitely start producing more marketplaces and granaries. Or more forts. Oh, for Pete's sake. Your loyalty is good. Can't I just bribe the entire province, please? Just stop them paying taxes or something. Gorion. Gorion wants to have a marketplace. How do I have spare livestock? I didn't think I did. I apparently do. I just can't tell you where to trade it, but I can just sell it to someone else. I just can't do it internally. Alright, fine. Enjoy. So, where were the other precious metals? Those are here. Precious metals increase the citizen happiness. So what are the trade goods that increase money? Where's precious metal? Oh, there it is. Right, precious metals aren't actually income. That's these guys. Commerce, commerce, tax, commerce, loyalty, research, tax, whoa, loads of research, commerce, and then tax. Amber is something we're going to have a lot of in the north. Glass we don't have a particularly huge amount of. Incense, I suspect, are down here. Yeah, there's not a lot of incense around. Gold, as we just saw, isn't actually a income thing. Marble is, but there's no marble up here either. Amber would be one of the main exports. Wow, all the amber supplies are really concentrated. Definitely need to get a share of those. Definitely 100%ly. Is bribing an entire province called a festival? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was the buffs I was looking at. Because I want to put the marketplaces in the provinces with the trade goods which have either a tax rate boost or a commerce boost. Otherwise we could just do marketplaces, I guess. Oh, sorry, granaries. Just so we can get the generic buffs. Bitter civil war in Cotiana has come to an end. The loyal forces of Dimachorus and Ambronus utterly crushing the rebels. Okay. Completely irrelevant to me. So yeah, I think I'm just going to build a couple of granaries in this area. One more. Two more. Just to keep the population of this region just going up. And we have got civic power again. Basic tribesmen. And over here. Oh, grain. Hello. Basic tribesmen. Then over here. Nope, we're out of civic power again. Easy come, easy go. Just wish this game would release already for us plebs that aren't YouTubers or streamers. You have a week to wait? It's out next Thursday, I believe. Miraculous recovery! Thankfully, Hogrick Geralda seems to be in remission from his previous ailment. Doctors are overrated anyway. Alright, so we're at 200 oratory power. Whoops. I'll click on you. If I kill you, then I'm going to be adjacent to Varnia, and that would be a giant chunk of territory that we could steal. Plus 210. Alright, let's start moving our armies. And in fact, I just realised my armies are still on mid-maintenance. Whoops. So you stay where you are. You head over here. You won't head over there. Fine. You head over here. There we are. 2 big retinue armies would be more than enough. Gothonia has cancelled my my military access? How could they? Still no new people. Wait, why am I losing? Oh, because of the attrition. Fine, that's fine. We're still earning manpower overall. See you, Republic. And yes, I will be streaming this. I've got another stream tomorrow. So I've got the multiplayer, Helson's multiplayer, which I'm commentating tomorrow at 3. Then this again from 6:30 until like 2 AM, like now. And then I'm actually away on Sunday, so I'm not streaming it on Sunday. And then again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably. But thanks for stopping by, Republic of Play. Always a pleasure to see you. Hieri and Kenshin, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Minister of Excellence. National tax. Or he gets more dosh. No point. I'll take the money. Right, the other thing that we could do is increase stability again. Seeing as we did lose a ruler. And in fact, can we do it again? No, that one cost 400. That's fine. We're actually going to be fairly close to the stage where we could do it again. How's the centralization? 17, so we need to get another 23%. And considering it started at -50, we've made a pretty good thing. Split your standing army. can't. Oh, you mean this army? The only time they take attrition is when winter comes, and then it's attrition which is unavoidable. Winter always is 1 attrition. And these retinue armies, which are also taking attrition, you cannot split. Okay. I think we good. We good? Who's going to be on your side? Enemy allies, Lugia. Lugia. That tiny one. Okay. Well, who's Skria's allies? No one. So taking this would just be more stuff, and then that would give me access to Gothonia and Varinia. So yeah, we're definitely declaring war on you. Whoa, you have a lot of citizens. Crikey. What's your technology? 4344. Huh. 3333. 444. They've been spending all of their points promoting. I mean, it's still fine. We outnumber them 50 to 20. I'm pretty confident. Although, I must admit, it would help if I had this 26,000 as well. Alas. No, I'm not selling you my woad. No, I am using a CB for this one. Not calling in my ally. We're taking Helveconia. Lugia becomes the war leader. What? Oh, Lugia's the overlord? Okay, that's kind of hilarious. In fact, before we do this, you're going to stay on deception. You're going to be on deception as well. Really? You think you'll lose that? Really? Tribal Chief Harriowald offers friendship. We receive an envoy sent by Tribal Chief Harriowald Mordred, ruler of the ally Varinia. He offers our ruler, Tribal Chief Hrungrik, his personal friendship. Yeah, absolutely. Being best buds with my ally? Sure. Oh, right. I'm allied to the big guy. Yeah, that's fine. We are victorious. That was the one that you weren't sure you'd win. So, we won? Oh, I have to take this fort before I can go and attack them. Which means this army will definitely rise. That fort's already conquered this. Although once I take that fort, it's going to retake all of this stuff. So we will lose that in the process, but that's fine. So this army, if they did decide to attack this group, could probably do quite a lot of damage. You can reinforce those, so that's fine. We do need to be careful about losing too much of our army, otherwise a civil war will creep up on us. But that's part of the reason I'm not using this army. You are taking a lot of attrition down here. Unfortunately, we are in the province, which is going to be the best for us. The other question is, how's your loyalty doing? Okay, it's going up. That's good. You splitting your armies? That's not wise. But hey, it's your choice. Making the money, 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 mo. Dear, they're attacking me. Too busy singing about money and not noticing the fight. Also, what tactic are they using? They are using shock, and what is the counter to shock? Shock is the antelope, which is bottleneck. We won. You can stay put. Oh, no you can't, because that siege is no longer progressing. I want to maintain the progress, and then we're going to move this army over here, which will allow them to recover. Now, what's the level fort here? 2. So it requires 10,000 men to siege. Reasonable. Okay, you're not attacking me. You're coming into here with 5,000 men. Nope, you've given up. Do I think it's worth buying this game? Sorry, Blue Flash, I can't say. I'm still under the embargo. I can only show you the gameplay, I can't comment on whether it's good or not. New Omen. I think I'm going to go for the Discipline one. Though I probably overkill. Kind of stuttery laggy, is it speed 4 thingy or what? I'm just going to double check to see if I'm using up all my memory or something. Because, yeah, it is a bit. No, I am using very few system resources compared to how much I'm usually using. So, might be because it's speed 4. In fact, Blondie was saying that anything higher than speed 3 does cause issues. Potentially. Marching in. 5,000 against 13. I'm going to wait until you're locked, and then we're going to force march into this. You're locked, let's move. Yeah, just the fact that we do more damage is what's going to win us this. Although now I think I need to wait here with both of my armies, otherwise we can't siege. Also, who's the siege leader? Oh, what? Why are they the siege leader? Oh, we are in control. I guess it was because we were fighting. You still have 10,000 men, so I'm going to select you and back you off again. Scandal! Scandal is, unfortunately, part of the average day in the Langobardian clan council. So none of my business. Roderick loses some popularity. Randild loses loyalty. Arbogast loses prominence and his position in government, which I don't want to do. The Elder is important. Or have him flogged. Nope, this is none of my business. And also, Roderick is really popular. Crikey. 84% popularity. That's more popular than most of my leaders by a long way. Oh, no, I'm not doing any siege now. This is an absolute pain of a fort. What kind of fort do they have here? Unfortunately, I can't click on it and find out. Of course, the more military tech they have, the more traditions they'll have as well.